Hey, how's it going, guys? So we're back for another Hogwarts Legacy video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. So in the last episode, a lot has happened. We encountered a lot of poachers and we attended Beast class, if I'm remembering correctly. You know what? I've been so focused with school and work, I don't even, it's starting to blur together like some of the episodes. So you know what? If you guys want to see what happens, check out the last video. So I'm sorry about that. So basically this game has been phenomenal. I love it. All the puzzles, all the all the mysteries and everything. Oh, by the way, I do want to apologize for something just in case. So in the last episode, I came home a bit late and I barely had like 5 hours of sleep, but the game was playing that game that night was actually what was like the highlight of my day. So I had a pretty slow day at work and school was just not it. So that's, in case you're wondering like why I was so tired or kind of like out of it, that is why. But today was just just a normal day. Nothing bad happened, but like nothing good or bad happened. So it was just like another any other day. So this is actually the highlight of today as well. I mean, gaming and videos are always the highlight. So without anything else, let's get into it. Alright guys, here we are back in the Slytherin common room. I think it's been a while since we've been here.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda.
Oh.
Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
My family loves going to the
Okay, so 2 new quests. Let's check them out. Fire and Vice, meet Poppy Sweeting, and also Bombarda from Professor Howens. So let's see. Acquire Duricol with the knapsack and acquire giant purple toad with the knapsack. So basically, her assignments is find certain animals. And this one is... You know what? I'm thinking about doing this. It's been a while since we've been on the broom. Well, I mean like in a race, I mean. But here's the problem. Oh, Natty's down here. Here's the thing. When it comes to like finding certain animals, I gotta like figure out like where they are as well. Like I know hippogriffs are right here, but also puffskins. Actually, you know what? This may be a little bit easier than I thought. Mooncalf, unicorn. Ooh, I'm willing to bet they give off a lot of like raw materials. Giant purple toad. Oh, right there too. So I might do that. And there's a small bandit camp over here. Wow, there's just a lot to do. But anyways, I was thinking about going over to where Poppy is right now. First, let's start it off with like a with the main quest. By the way, guys, if you guys are wondering what I'm drinking right now, it's Ghost Mango flavor. Now, let's go High Wing. Just right out the knapsack. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's really cool to have High Wing as an animal we could use to fly instead of a broom, but in my opinion so far, the broom has been a little bit more maneuverable. Woo! Look at that. But the descent part is a little tricky.
No need to race now, my friend.
I wonder if
High Wing. Natty told me what the two of you did.
I'm sorry, did you not see High Wing just now?
High Wing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want High Wing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hog's Head, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the 3 broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help. especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Okay.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
All right, Poppy, let's go. Whoa.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Can we capture them?
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Okay, at least we're good.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Okay, so, man, this is just a...
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
Damn.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
How many of these can we carry?
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely.
Revelio!
Look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find
Damn.
out why.
That was close.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Man, look at all these pelts.
Pelts. Poor beasts.
And the horns and everything, so they've been making a huge amount of living off
Still
this.
smoking. They can't have been gone long.
I want that bag.
Revelio!
Oh, right there.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Alright, Poppy, this is what I found.
Anything interesting?
Mm-hmm.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Alright, let's go.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Whoa,
Let's take a closer look.
that's a lot.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
That's it. Like that it's the word.
betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've...
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brooch. Nice it was.
Mr. Dallas.
In my eyes when I find out
Oh,
which
fell over the side.
Around Felcroft for something to poach. This better not be a trick. One in...
Confringo!
Damn, they found us.
Whoa! Levioso!
Gotcha.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Well, I mean, like, at least we thinned out their numbers before we had to fight. Thank God. Oh man.
Reparo.
Alright, let's continue. Man, how many carriages? It's like they robbed a lot of people. Okay, we're all good here. Damn, look at that skull.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Oh, this is a fight arena.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Okay.
One foot in front of the next and quiet.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, strike the bargain with Mr. Dallas.
Okay, let's keep going. I guess I'm gonna have to use disillusionment charm
Have you
for
heard of
this
your
whole thing.
Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a
What was that?
You just gotta act quick when they see it. There's a lot of gold laying around.
Revelio. Mr. Dallas.
Perfect. Alright, let's head up. Alright, so far so good. But how many dragons are in here? So there's 2 and...
Did you hear those goblins?
Whoa.
Ranrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
Wait, speak to her. I don't know why I decided
What's
to
going
move
on
on.
down there?
That's a 3rd dragon.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
We're gonna free a dragon? Well, I mean, it would cause a great distraction, but... Now, how do we know that the dragon's not gonna, like, attack us?
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Can't carry more Wiggenweld potion. Okay. Let's have an apple.
Hello, Hamura.
Alright, there we go.
Alright, I have
Dragon
the
egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
I'm just taking all bets. Damn!
Returns to the
There! There!
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, little friend? Take the pulsar. Such arrogance.
come back here.
You won't escape again. You're the brains of a troll.
Come on! You know what? Let's do some ancient magic. Oh man! Oh damn it! Just using every spell I can know.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Okay. Crap. Come on, pull.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh, she's about to break loose. Yeah, you're in trouble now. Damn, she ate him. I hope she's friendly.
Incendio!
No way, Incendio doesn't have that kind of range.
This way!
Man, it would have been cool if that dragon helped us with our fight a little bit more.
Cobra D in black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
We should give
I
it
don't
back.
think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Yeah, what should we do with the egg?
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Yeah, we can't give it to the staff, otherwise they would know what we've been doing, so...
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Okay. That was a fun little quest. Slice a dangling dog bog. Well, I think I got an idea how to do that, but first I need to find one.
It's time you learn
Crap.
the transformation spell. After you've
Come on,
completed
come on.
the required
There we go.
tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Okay. So what is her requirements? Collect the field page guide in the underground harbor. Collect the field guide page from the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. That's gonna be something I might have to do off time, because that sounds a little CRUCIO. You know what? Outside the Slytherin common room. Okay. You know what? I'm learning that spell.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nice to see you too.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Alright, Poppy, just a second.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Alright. We're gonna talk to Ominous, and if things go well, we'll learn the Cruciatus curse.
Keep an eye out.
Whoa!
Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
I thought that ghost was attacking us.
There he is. Good luck.
Alright, Ominous.
Here?
Oh, just a friendly
Hello,
chat.
Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Aren't you curious about what's inside? I understand your caution.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin, and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Man, we got a bit of a silver tongue
I
here.
hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically...
Confringo! It wasn't you who told what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with trees.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic,
Revelio.
3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Whoa, is that something?
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually...
I do that. Occasionally.
Oh, it was a timing thing.
I hope we're ready for this.
Okay, well, at least we're on our way. Noctua Gaunt's note, 1 out of 5. What's wrong? We don't need... If you guys want to read that, go ahead. Looks like
A
it's...
journal entry.
It says on.
Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous.
Oh, no. Here, let's put that and... Here.
Many challenges ahead.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
Harry
I
Potter
wish
can
all
do it.
Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Nope.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us?
Never mind.
Alright, let's continue.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than 1 gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Okay. But this one's open, so it looks like we have to go through this one. Man, the whispering's creepy.
The dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Crap, I should have looked at... Oh, shit!
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Lumos!
I did see the symbols, but... So this is time, like, if... Okay, so that symbol at the bottom, and it looks like something at the top. I don't know what it is, but... So basically, if you don't get it on time, a snake will attack.
This journal
Okay, let's try again.
It mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
There we go. Okay, so you gotta really memorize it, but I'm just saying.
Symbols did open it.
Damn,
About
that's...
to do that myself.
Damn, Dan Snake.
First. Nice work.
Short warning, I shall send it until secrets are...
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Did we do it again?
Perhaps the symbols on another gate will match this dial.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, but... Okay, so... I got the two symbols, but... Is there a brazier or anything like that, or is it the same dial?
Solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Man, the hissing in the background, like, really... makes it scary, to be honest. Just doing every single spell possible.
Lumos.
Whoa, what's that hole at the top? What dial? Oh, this dial. Motherfucker!
Another game.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Ah! Rather die, isn't it?
Or is it this one?
We're in a maze designed by Salazar
Snake.
Slytherin.
I thought it was the other one. Snake and some sort of circle. Well, I mean, thank God this.
Promising.
Yeah, this at least the
Another
snake
dial
isn't taking
solved.
much health. Thank
Impressive.
God.
Nice work.
Thank you. I failed the dial and struck my face as if it were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. It's more like it's the eye. Okay?
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
I do have a guest on this one.
Another welcoming sword, was he?
Okay, now I know which
Excellent
one
work.
was which one.
Another step closer to the scriptorium.
Alright, so let's head back. Let's do Lumos, because it's kind of dark now.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Okay.
The gate! I think we're locked in.
We are.
Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Damn, look at that gate.
Revelio.
Oh.
Protego!
Oh, note. I lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. Oh, look. There's something written on the ground there. It says Crucio, I think. Or Cruciatus curse or whatever. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I want to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. I created a malicious challenge indeed. I'm inviting him here. If look at that, all I do is that. I wish him no help. What part of Wampa. So that's his aunt.
Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Oh, we have to conjure the Cruciatus curse on one another.
You said you know what to do.
That's what the note said, because she was alone.
And Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
Alright, fine.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Alright, Ominous.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spell's the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
No, I won't.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Alright, let's see. Very well, I don't want to learn the Cruciatus curse. I want to learn the Cruciatus curse, but you must cast it on me. Teach me the Cruciatus curse and I'll cast it on you. Fuck that, man! I'm casting it on you, man. Fuck that.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
I know it's dark, but hey, we're Slytherin. We gotta do it. Also, I like how it gave us the option to like, not learn the curse.
Ready?
I'm ready.
How'd that feel?
Are you alright?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it.
Revelio.
We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
That kind of looks like from the Chamber of Secrets.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous.
Spellbook.
There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Okay.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never.
I'm not
do
drinking
this
that.
again.
Alright, back to the Slytherin dungeon. But I'll admit, the design of the room looks cool and everything, so wow. And it looks like we learned a new curse as well.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Looks like it's one at a time.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Well, at least he has closure. Oh, almost level 23. There it is, Crucio. But this one's like kind of like a dark green. Imperio and Avada Kedavra. It kills enemies instantly. This is what I want.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single crossed once battle. Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Oh, so we can travel back to the scriptorium. But in the meantime, let's see. Let's talk to Poppy. So let's head over to Hogsmeade and talk to Poppy. But there's also like a few other side quests here too, so that's pretty cool. Lamenting about a biscuit. We gotta do more side missions. How about this? We'll do Poppy first, and then we'll see what the other side mission is in the 3 broomsticks. But first, I wanted to get the Cruciatus curse.
Glad you came.
Thank you.
Over here.
Alright, Poppy.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
So this is the quest. Returning the egg back to the dragon.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
I'll tell the truth. So far, she has been truthful with me.
Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location. I hate to see a creature get put down like that.
Okay, so I guess we're not starting off
no
the
business in Hogsmeade.
quest like that. So let's talk to Sirona.
Hello, Sirona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
Yep.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Okay. Okay, so Dorothy is in Upper Hogsfield. I almost forgot what it was called just for a second there. Hogsfield. I almost called it Hogsmeade.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Thank God for the flu flames.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
If I could come see you.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I think I already have. Yeah, I have some.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet.
Of course.
You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
Okay.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
All right. Here we go.
I shall get that goblin help back.
Crucio! Yep, there we go.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Throttle mentioned.
I really like the Cruciatus curse. So you can see that like damage over time, and also it lasts longer, and they can't attack back because it hurts.
Have a look around. See about the Hawk Clumps and the box of letters. That's all the Hawk Clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Can we fish? Jump. Or is there anything up here? Alright, some money. And let's head down. There's not spiders down here, are there? Because it looks like a lair of spiders.
Either I'll have to fight that troll,
just chuck everything at him. And oh man, I missed the R1. Oh man, Crucio. Just keep on Crucio, man. Just keep on doing it. Nice.
I think they felt that in London.
That was fun. You just gotta keep on using those unforgivable curses. What's under here? Oh, it's that stuff. Devil something.
Lumos.
Wrong button.
Lumos.
Alright, let's head back. And also, I know this may be a bad time, but let's also check our gear. Okay. Change the appearance. Swan. They look kind of freaky though. Any scarf? Nope. I gotta start selling these too, otherwise I'm gonna like not be able to pick up any more gear. And change it back to, what's this? High Explorer garb. Kind of look like a Jedi. Back to this. And let's see. Hood on, hood off. Let's take off, you know, let's take off the robes for now. Man, that's a lot of Horklump juice. Keep on moving forward. Dear Serona. Oh, so must be that guy. Mirabelle. Tell me. By the way, if you guys want to read this, go ahead. So, if you want to just pause it here and there. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is another letter. My bad. Here you go. Another one.
This must be Serona's box of letters.
Dear Serona, Ravenclaw would not be seen without you. So Serona was Ravenclaw.
Revelio.
There we go. There's the last
Studying
one.
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
I think that's everything.
Sorry about that. Okay, so let's return to Serona and then let's go to Sebastian. I wonder what Sebastian has learned in the Undercroft. Or in the spellbook, I mean.
You can't. Convenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Alright, Serona, we have your letters.
Talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Thank you.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some Horklumps for her Wiggamel potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
May I ask you about the letters in the box? Nah, we already read them.
I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Alright, friend indeed. One talent point. What should we spend it on? Spells. Ooh, Defendo casts slice through impacted enemies to strike additional targets. Oh, Cruciatus Curse. Striking an enemy cursed by Crucio releases a projectile that curses the nearby enemy. Oh, that sounds great. Defeating a cursed enemy restores some of your health. Okay. This one. And this one. Alright, back to it. Looks like there's something up here. Spot removal. A Hufflepuff near Dogweed and Deathcat seems to need a favor. Venomous Revenge. Alright, back to Hogwarts. And let's go to quests. Shadow Discovery. Are we gonna learn another like unforgivable curse or something? Because I'm really curious to see, see what's in Salazar Slytherin's like spell book. Alright, Sebastian, what you got?
You'll never believe what I've learned.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time.
Damn.
He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I regret using Crucio. I agree we did what we had to. Yes.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it. Because in the spellbook I also found something else.
I'm just happy he's not holding against me.
Which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
So I'm a little conflicted by this. Sure, the less people know, the better, but I have a feeling like if Ominous will find out like sooner or later what we're doing, and hiding it from him for a while could be a little dangerous, so...
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Uh-oh.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Oh, there goes the book. Alright, Ominous. Like, I think we chose the good option.
I'm not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Yeah, what happened to his parents?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Spellbook is giving Sebastian hope. The spellbook is concerning.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Oh man.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Okay, so is that it? So those thought bubbles are just like conversations. You know what? We're gonna do Glacius. We're gonna do this one. Why this one? I mean, there's another one up here as far as I remember. There. So let's get the get a giant purple toad, and then maybe we'll see about where to find the other ones. All right, let's switch it up.
Levioso.
Gotcha.
here.
Okay, what's now we gotta find the Deary call. By the way, it says a formidable and wily enemy. We might have to check one of those out. It keeps on leading over here, so we might as well check that out first. Let's go over here. Oh yeah, I should have unselected the other one.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. I should investigate.
Revelio.
Are those Deary calls? I hope I'm saying that correctly too. Yep, they are. Gotcha.
Assignment's all finished.
Perfect. Alright, attend. Transfiguration. I mean, not transfiguration. The beast class, my bad. Attend the beast class. So we'll do the class, learn the spell, and then we'll try to find a formidable enemy. Oh, looks like something was apparating. Hey, a mooncalf! That was cool.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm...
I'll be unrivaled at the next course.
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
Melda's really pissed off.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Of course.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember,
Oh man, sorry guys, my
exploding charm
allergies.
is highly volatile.
Bombarda.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pump.
She said on the pumpkins?
Bombarda.
That really is powerful. Looks like she has more to say.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
Never mind.
Apologies, Professor. Perhaps later.
Very well.
Let's see. We're gonna go and see what that is, like the formidable enemy part. That might be the last thing I'm going to do in this episode.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
And let's change it back to Confringo.
Revelio.
So we gotta find a way in there. Nope. Let's pull that out. Oh man, it looks like I can't just fly down there.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Who? Oh no, this is where I came in, so I guess I have to lift up that gate all over again. That's right. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Pulse cell here. Alright, first obstacle, getting down there.
Important though, aren't they? You've done a fight.
Nope. Man, we gotta go all the way back down there just for that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Or wait. I should have done this from the beginning. I keep on forgetting I have certain resources. My bad, guys. I do apologize. Yeah, but here's the thing. I can't go through. Can I just... Oh my god! Wow, look at all that damage! Wait, who said that? Oh my god!
Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Where'd it go?
Levioso! Levioso!
Okay, just let her die. Where's the foe? Or was it that wizard I already killed earlier?
Levioso!
Revelio.
What's this? Runespore egg. Mouth of a three-headed snake. Mental agility and used in potions. So can we collect it? Aw, man. Okay, so it wasn't that bad. You know what? So since it was so short, let's go find another one. But man, I can't believe I could have just flown over it.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Let's fly over there. Oh. Oh man, this is a great spell.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso.
What the?
CRUCIO.
Oh man.
Levioso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Crucio. Alright, that was fun. By the way, guys, I know the challenging feat says a slice of dangling dug bog, so what happens is you have to do Levioso and then use Defendo to cut it. Alright guys, so there you have it. So that was another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. I'm actually going to do a few things off camera, like some of the task assignments, so that way we can learn the spells. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the task assignments off camera and do the spells on camera. And also explore a little bit, see what we got going on, because I mean otherwise it's gonna take quite a bit of time. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it, because I really enjoyed playing it. And also hit that notification bell so you know when I drop another episode. And also thank you so much for your continued support in this channel. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys are having an amazing day or night wherever you guys are, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys next time.